Hello everybody. Today I'm going to make Spaetzle, a classic German dish I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to start with 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Alright, so we have 1 cup of our flour.
Say hi, Chase.
The next ingredient is salt. We need a teaspoon of salt.
Yep, it's German.
It is German, I'm aware, because I've had it at German Fest in Milwaukee. So we'll just throw that around in there. Our next thing we need is a ½ teaspoon of ground pepper. ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. So mix those up, whatever. So now we have 2 large eggs that we're going to put into the bowl here. I believe we have 1/4 of a cup of milk. I'm not going to pour it all the way in. Milk is delicious. It's good for your bones. Okay. Then just take a fork and whisk it together a bit. And then what you want to do is with your big bowl with the flour, you want to make a little well in the middle so you can see through there. And you're just going to want to pour this second bowl, the milk and the eggs, right into the well in the middle. Make sure they're nice and evenly mixed.
What's the purpose of the well?
The well, this is just so it doesn't get overly thick and you can combine a little bit of flour at a time. Just makes it a lot easier, because what you're going to do is you're going to draw on the flour, you're going to see it's going to soak up behind it, and you just kind of carry on all the way around the bowl. After you get it nice and thick, you're going to want to let it sit for about 15 minutes. So nice and thick is about like that. Alright. So, while we're waiting 15 minutes for our batter to settle down a bit, we're going to need to start boiling some water in a large-ish pot. And it's got to be salt water. Boil for a minute or 2, and then just turn the oven down, let it simmer. After 15 minutes or so, you'll see over here our batter is nice and thick, just like it was, but now it's kind of collected together more. To take a little bit of the batter, and I like to just use anything with a hole in it, such as the spoon here. Just something you can push some of the batter through. It's just taking a spoon, throwing it on top here. You gotta be patient with it. As you'll see, it'll kind of stick and eventually slip out of the spoon. And then I'll just kind of let it slide through the hole. And then what you'll want to do, I'll just demonstrate it the first couple. You'll see inside the pot, you'll see they're just kind of resting on the bottom, and they'll eventually float. Sometimes though they'll get stuck, so what you want to do is give it a little stir, or maybe prod at them a bit, you know. And if it floats completely, you're usually pretty good, and they shouldn't take too long at all to be ready. When you have about enough Spaetzle or dumplings at this point to make your meal, you'll want to take them, strain them all out, you know, and then just give them a quick rinse in some nice cold water. Melt about 3 tablespoons of butter into the pan. And then all you want to do is just, throw in your Spaetzle, mix it with some minced chives or onions, throw some salt and some pepper on there. When your Spaetzle is all done, you should see it nice golden brown like this. And then you know it's ready to eat.